Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bombshell reading. We hope you guys are well. And these are all shuffled. Yes, they are. And let's see what the bottom of the deck says. It says the Eight of Wands. There's change coming. Well, good, right? Yeah, and the Eight of Wands is always good change because it is either change that needs to happen to take you to like a higher vibration, a higher frequency in your life, to a higher perspective, to bring you more joy, happiness, power, etc. But the Eight of Wands is about inspiration, moving into that inspiration and passion. And remember, the eights mean power, forward movement, change, progress. And so we're in an 8-year. 2024 is an 8-year, so take advantage of that if you can, or if you are so inclined, right? And so let's see what else we have. And the Eight of Wands sometimes speaks of communication. We see all these wands here, like things are changing, and communication can come to you. They're up in the air. Yeah, it can. So let's see what else we have. And today we will use the magic animals, right? For lack of a better, animal messages. All right. The butterfly, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. So we just heard about change. And so this is creating possibly, your art or creating, but this can be creating your future, right? Because that's really what the ultimate creativity is. The ultimate creation is a child, right? But like procreation. But this is definitely about creating your life. This could be maybe you're carving out a new life for yourself. And we have the hippopotamus, and friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. Okay, so this could be you or somebody else, Sagittarius, somebody close to you. Something's going on. It's interesting with the butterfly too, because the butterfly comes from a place of the chrysalis. And so there's like a waiting period for the caterpillar, then the chrysalis, and then the butterfly. But there's, a little bit of like uncertainty for the butterfly, or this place of kind of waiting, which, it can be kind of challenging. Not so much for the butterfly, maybe, but just symbolically for sure. Let's see what else. And we have orangutan. All right, working to live joyously, not living to work. Okay, maybe you are doing some type of work that is very joyous and you're not living to work, or you are working on some type of a lifestyle, like stepping into it to live joyously instead of living to work. Yeah, I mean, in the United States, I was just kind of having this conversation a little bit, but the United States is, I've had other people, my friend went back to Peru and he said, all you guys do is work here. You come home and you hide out in your little places, your little houses, and that's the end of it. And I know in Venezuela and in South America, in Peru too, that they often visit with friends, yeah, after work. So, yeah, American dream's not exactly what a lot of people maybe, I feel like it used to be, but hey, these things can get better. They can. We have this lady here, and she has a mask on. She's holding, the door is open, the key. So the key, she has the key, and she's opened this door, and on the other side is a mirror of herself, what she's doing, right? The books are in front of her. It's almost like she had a choice, but she has the key to a golden future, and the tree of life is on her head. Yeah, it is. And so over here is the lock. So the mirror is the lock. And so she has the key to her future, but she had to really take a good look at herself. That's kind of what this is about. Let's have a look at that card for you guys. And Sagittarius, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And anybody who resonates with this reading. Yeah, because they are collective readings. And so we have past and future, a fresh start. And I said she's making a choice for her golden future. Yes, she is. She's even wearing a golden outfit. Yes. And so she's got gold all on her neck. And you just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and how close we've been. But you can't dwell on the past. So maybe there was something that you were offered in the past, or something you were working on that you didn't fully step into, or maybe it was kind of snatched away possibly, but there's something that was missed out here in the past, career or love or both. This is the time to rewrite a new chapter for the future. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position where we will all be happy. Yes, and so, and then a little bit more explanation there, but that is the message, right? Let's see what else we have. We'll get one more card. And we have the beautiful woman here. And so this is, she's opening kind of a little bit of a Pandora's box, but it's kind of fairies are kind of trying to come out here. But she's opening to the light. Yeah, here's the fairy rising up here. And she's like, wow, let's have a look at that card. Choices, risks, and consequences. So I mentioned over here that there was going to be a choice with the door and the mirror, right? And so a choice is made. All choices have consequences, right? Of course, if you're going to choose to go off to college, there's some type of consequence. You have to be, in a way, you have to be responsible. You'll be away from friends, possibly, right? But there's something always with a choice. There's always a consequence to it, which is really just the preceding detail, not detail, but what is happening sequentially with that, right? Yeah, what's happening next, basically. And let's see, Sagittarius, if you'd like your own psychic reading, you can sure get one. I'm a Silva grad. Yes, I am, and they're accurate. Yeah, can do them on a video call. Those are the most fun, on a Google Meet or maybe a FaceTime, or, you know. But yeah, those are lots of fun, very impersonal, empowering, and it's a good experience. It's a very enriching experience to have a psychic reading on you or somebody else, or both. And also, I'm offering natal chart readings. Yeah, you don't, right? I've priced those down. You can get a reading. And also the past life regression readings, which can really empower you and see kind of what you've been holding on to from a past life. Yeah, super empowering. And let's see what we have, you guys. I do it the Dolores Cannon style. Yes, I do. Let's see what we have. We have the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. That is your energy. Or somebody else here who's made a choice to kind of embrace a new beginning with you. We could be seeing that here, definitely. And wanting to live joyously. There's some type of regret here where somebody was choosing a life, you or them, where it just wasn't that happy, right? And then wakes up and says, I don't have to live like this. Yeah, there's that here. All right, so let's see. And we also have the Lovers. All right, so this is what you're hoping for. So you're hoping for the Lovers, and we'll cover these two naked people, right? I mean, they're lovers, right? So this is a choice. As this card over here with the beautiful woman, opening this little box, a golden box, basically, and all these fairies, not really a box, but this little kind of dome-like container, and the fairies are rising up. There's a choice here. You're hoping either that somebody will make a choice, or you're hoping you made the right one. And this could be for both. You could be moving forward with your own creative work, or just a different lifestyle you want to live, and you're just choosing that. You're choosing it with love, or this is about romance, either one. Yeah, the Lovers can also be about self-love. It just can. Anything that is related to love. And we see the angel blessing the couple. And the angel brings wisdom, right? Spiritual wisdom, of course. And let's see, and what's helping you or hindering you is the Eight of Cups. So this is helping you, Sagittarius, if you are walking away from some lifestyle, like I said, that you no longer want. This could be helping you if somebody's walking away from a relationship because they want to be with you and be really happy. That could really be, this is not hindering you, this Eight of Cups. There's really no hindrance in this reading. In fact, if there's any hindrance, it is being shut out. It is being let go of. Like, I'm not holding on to anything that is disempowering or kind of lowering my vibration, my joy, self-love. No, this is all that stuff's being let go. And we have what is external to you is the Emperor. So it may be in Aries, but this Emperor is talking about what I am saying in this reading. And somebody steps into their power and they realize, I can do this. The Emperor says, I can do this. I have an army. I mean, we're not talking about war, no. But this is ruled by Aries. Aries is the planet of war. Yes, it is. But, you know, this energy here is like, let me take control of my life. I'm making a choice. And yes, there will be some sort of consequence. Maybe some, right here is this consequence, walking away from something. But this is something, walking away from something unfulfilling. And somebody knows they were selling themselves short in this reading. Either by making poor choices, or by accepting something less, like settling for something. It could be settling for not living, following your dreams. Could be that. Yeah, it definitely could be. And it could be settling in a relationship. And here's the choice. Wow. All right. So how you are seeing yourself is the moon. So this is you or somebody else or the other person. Don't like to say somebody else, but I mean it is. But the moon, if you are seeing yourself as the moon, it's a little emotional. It could be, I don't know, like confusion. I don't feel like it's so much doubting. I feel like it's more a little bit confusion, like I don't know what's really going to happen. The moon represents cycles, so something's going to end, right? We just had the Taurus full moon, and there definitely were endings, because especially with Uranus conjuncting the full moon. Uranus is the planet of change and surprises and unexpected events. Yes, ruled by Aquarius, right? So here's the moon, and this person is either confused, maybe emotional. They may be emotional, right? But it looks more like confusion, or not knowing if they should doubt or not, but because we have a consequence, right, in the reading. So this may be a Cancerian, and now we have the past is justice. So justice is some form of, I am a divine being and I deserve to be happy, or it is a decision, or there is wisdom gained. We know there's wisdom gained in this reading. We know that already. We've been kind of saying that in other words. So there could be a Libra here, right? Gemini's up here. Could be. And so justice, balancing the scales. Somebody could have balanced their own temperament here. Like really got connected with who they are and said, hey, I need to do this for myself. I need harmony and balance within my soul. I mean, it's deep. I feel like it is deep, right? Yeah. And so let's see. We have the future is the King of Cups. Here he is, Sagittarius. This is about love. This is about love, or somebody who trusts their intuition and basically kind of trusting the divine. Because if you are a king, and this is the cups mean love, intuition, and creativity, and we have creativity here. But you don't create anything in this life without love. Yeah. So if you know that you're a creator of some type, and your artwork is you are able to create whatever it is. Doesn't always have to be artwork. Could be a business for yourself. Anything. If you know you are not doing that, but you are able, you have the skills, then there's not enough love, right? Love is the source of all creation, and that is what the King of Cups is about. He looks a little doubtful there, but he's sitting there, right? And in back of him is these ships here that are on this really rough sea. So this is showing up in the future, and somebody has a little bit of doubts here, but they are still moving forward. Yeah, I feel like this is another person who loves you. Most likely here, because the lover sits over the King of Cups, Sagittarius, right? And judgment. All right, so judgment is what is hidden. So judgment is somebody might ask you for forgiveness. This can be rebirth that is hidden. It is definitely a transformation, and one with some type of ordeal, inner ordeal, relationship ordeal, something like that. But judgment is an awakening, and there is an awakening here because we have the moon, the Lovers, some sort of awakening, and we see that somebody realizes, hey, I can live a whole new life. I don't have to live this way. Yeah. And so we have the Moon, the Lovers, Judgment, and the King of Cups are all very spiritual cards. Yes, they are. And so let's see what we have. Somebody may want your forgiveness, and this person, if they've awakened, if this is them, they definitely are in their higher perspective. They are. Let's see what else. And we have, and they could be coming to tell you they made a decision, because judgment can be a decision, right? A judgment call, a decision. And here we have Judgment and Justice. There could be a divorce in this reading for somebody. There could. This doesn't look like it's for you. It doesn't, Sagittarius. We have the World card, and this is showing up in what you've learned. So this is the most profound card placement for this card, right? And because here we are using the third eye, right, or the sixth chakra here for the pineal gland, right? But here, you know, the World card is about wisdom, and this is what you've learned. The World card is when somebody or this person has come full circle in their life, and this is maturity. It's only through suffering, because the 20 cards before, there's some cards of suffering. There are the devil and sometimes death. Death is, you know, transformation, but it can be it usually is with an ordeal of sorts, right? Difficult awakenings, like awakenings that people have that shake them to their core. They're like, whoa. And so the World card, this is really beautiful. And this is really kind of coming to, the World card talks about ending old cycles that no longer serve you because of maturity, right? Because of an awakening, most likely too in this reading. But yeah, this is wisdom here at its best. And this is what you've learned, or what they've learned. That's why somebody here knows that either you or them, like, understands that something might not work out, but hey, I'm in such a better place, right? I'm not holding on to any expectations. Yes, I would like it. Like this person, maybe they need forgiveness. This is hidden judgment. But, you know, that's going to depend if this is about love for you. But on the flip side of that is, I'm such in a better place and much more wiser, feeling more grounded. Yeah, when you reach the World, you are very grounded, spiritually grounded, grounded in the 3D, and just definitely grounded. That's why she's barefoot. Yeah. And in Naked, we have the Page of Wands in the potential outcome. So there's a brand new path here, Sagittarius, for you. Creative with your work. Maybe you're moving. This looks like a brand new life. The Eight of Cups can be moving as well. He's moving on, right? Maybe his apartment's in the back, or his little cottage, or whatever it is. But this can definitely be moving on. And the eights are always about moving forward to something better. Every eight is about, because it represents progress. And so this is a very beautiful reading, Sagittarius. If you want your psychic reading, you know, click on the calendar below. And if you would like a past life reading, those are so cool. Really can help you with what you are doing in your life, about your talents, or sometimes realizing something about your life that you should let go of. Can help release karma from the past. It's very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you want a natal chart reading, get those too. Send me an email or click on the calendar. Thank you so much, you guys.